Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare here with Tsquare Talks. I hope everybody's having a great day. Got a package to open. Packages from Universal Coin and Bullion. I don't think it's much. I think it's kind of small today. We're going to open it up. We're going to see what we got. With silver kind of consolidating, not really going down, not really going up, not much movement, it kind of makes me wonder, what do I want to do? Do I want to put more money in? Continue buying? Do I want to slow down buying a little bit? What's the best strategy, really? Right now, I decided that I am going to kind of slow down a little bit on purchasing. Look for the deals, take what I can get, and just kind of go with the flow. So, we're going to open this up. It's not very big, but there is one really cool item right here. So we're going to open it up, take a look. I'm kind of looking more, I got distracted for a quick second because someone pulled up and stopped right in front of my house. We got construction around us right now, so a lot of traffic. So this package right here is actually my son's package. Therefore, there's going to be some different types of stuff in here, like a 10-ounce bar. Me personally, I haven't done much 10-ounce bars lately. I am thinking about getting back into 10-ounce bars with the premiums as high as they are. But like I said, I'm kind of holding off just a little bit right now. With just the way things are going, I'm kind of curious to see how things are going to play out. But hold off, for me, can literally change on a dime. The right story comes out, the right numbers, just the right piece of information could put me in a tailspin to where I'm buying as much as I can with every penny that I have saved up. However, right now I'm not seeing that. What I'm seeing is a consolidation. It almost seems like they want to manipulate the price lower, but they're having a hard time. Every time the price dips, it instantly gets bought back up. But the premiums being as high as they are worries me. It worries me that we could see some sort of a pullback because the people that are buying may slow down on their buying. Right now, I've decided, like I said, I'm going to slow down a little bit. And you guys let me know in your comments. Are you guys slowing down or are you guys buying? I heard a story today, at the time of filming this video. It could be a week old by the time you see this because I've started opening up all my packages as soon as they come in. However, the Chinese yuan getting used more overseas now than the US dollar. For the first time ever, we saw the Chinese yuan being the major traded currency. Not by a lot, only by a little bit. However, a lot of people still like the US dollar. A lot of people like the dollar. I was reading a story today about over in Africa, where they decided that they were going to mint some gold coins, try to end up using them in circulation. But for $2,000, not many African citizens have $2,000 to go out and buy a coin. So therefore, it doesn't look like it's going to work. So a lot of people still are trying to get their hands on U.S. dollars. The more these U.S. dollars get tucked under people's mattresses over there, essentially, the better it is for us here in the United States, because it basically takes money out of the system, which makes the dollar a little bit stronger in that sense, and it also helps fight inflation. The more dollars we can get rid of, the better. However, I'm not planning on ripping up or burning any of my dollars, and neither are you. So with that being said, you know, it's something to think about. If we can get other people to hold them, I always use a check as a reference. What I mean by that is, if I could write you a check for something, you're going to do the work. You're going to come over to my house. You're going to do some work for me, or you're going to give me something. I'm going to write you a check, and you're not going to cash the check until you need it. Well, that's good for me because that means that money gets to stay in my account. Now, if I can find a lot of other people like you, then essentially I could live the good life for as long as it takes. And we have been doing just that here in America. We've been living the good life, and I don't want it to come to an end. I ain't going to lie. I had someone tell me that we should be grateful. I mean, I'm as grateful as they come that the dollar is the world reserve currency. I just think that some people are doing everything in their power to what seems like messed it up. But we'll see what happens. So this is a Asher refining bar. It's a 10-ounce bar. It's $9.99 silver. Picked up a good deal on these. I looked today. I think these run roughly $290 at the time of filming this video, about $290. However, when I actually picked this up, this is an old package. They're trying to get caught up on a lot of orders now, so this was a later package. When I picked this up, it was only $265, so pretty cool there. I wish I had gotten more of them because it is a real pretty bar. I'll have to kind of trim it a little bit. I don't like all the extra. I kind of like even the plastic to be cut uniform. So let's see what else we got in here. Like I said, it's not a large package. It's just my son's stuff. He picks up what he can when he can. Not much here, just a buffalo round. You guys have seen these before, but pretty cool. Got a good deal on them, but the deals are over. So now the cheapest you're going to find usually any kind of rounds now for is roughly running almost $30. That's at Universal Coin and Bullion. And if you don't know, this is a package from Universal Coin and Bullion. And this came from Tribble at Universal. This is his number. I buy all my packages from them. So that's where I get most of my precious metals right now. Unless a company is running some amazing deal, then I will consider, what they got and what's going on. I think we got another, looks like another buffalo round. So for those of you guys that don't know, this is a Golden State Mint buffalo round. There's a lot of different buffalo rounds. You can usually, they'll put the name on the back or they'll put info on the bottom or something. These two came from Golden State Mint. This right here, nothing special. We got just a John F. Kennedy gold dollar. Basically, it's a dollar. But it is Kennedy. A lot of people like them. It's neat. I have one of these. I haven't done nothing with it. Some people say, oh, it's nothing special. You could spend it. And you could. I probably wouldn't. It's a cool coin. A lot of people like Kennedy. So. And then, last but not least, this was just a couple of Mercury dimes. You could only get two. It was part of a NRA special in the NRA magazine. You could order these. It was a limit of two, but they were only $2 a piece. So I figured, he had asked me, and I said, you know what, for $4, get them. I said, you're not going to have a hard time getting $2 for one of these. You'll probably end up trading it for something or do something with it. You don't see Mercury dimes that often. This is probably my favorite dime. If I had to think of a 90% coin, this might be my favorite one. I like it for multiple reasons. I like it, one, because it's small. It's easy to barter. The size of this coin is... makes it relatively cheap. It's something that in Roman times they would use a coin about the same size as this. It was a silver denarius. They would use it for a day's wages, a day's pay. If you had worked in a vineyard all day, or maybe if you were a soldier. A lot of people don't understand that. They think, I can't imagine anybody working for this amount of silver. Well, here's the thing. When you really think about silver in its true cost, Jesus, if you're a religious person, supposedly got betrayed. And I say supposedly because I know not everybody's a religious person, but I'm going to use this story. For 30 denariuses, you're talking 3 ounces of silver, really, when you think about it. Can you imagine betraying your best friend for 3 of these? Not me. So it really makes you think about maybe if this had true potential. I've heard of people betraying people for $3,000. Well, maybe if these were $1,000 a piece, people would do it. But something to think about. And if we ever go back to that time, a lot of people say that could never happen today. Why? When you really think about it, it can't happen today because there's so much money out there. But if we had to go back to honest money, this would have to be the money, because essentially it's limited. It's a limited supply. No one's going to trust another currency if the dollar ever does fail totally. Now, I know some people say, no, we're going to go to a Bitcoin. We're going to go to a digital currency. We're going to go to something else. You know, if you fool me once, you did well. I'm probably going to be on better guard the second time. And that's why I think that stuff like this is a great item. And it's cheap. Last but not least, it's super cheap. I can buy one of these coins. On average, melt price on this right now is only maybe $1.90. I know some people are going to say they're $3.50 on some websites, and they are on some websites. However, I see them all the time for approximately $2.30, $2.40. You're talking 24 times face. So I'm a fan of these 90% junk silver. There's nothing junk about it. The whole junk silver, I think, came about was just to kind of distract people and make them realize that it's nothing special. It's just junk silver. Nobody wants it. They want the pure stuff. They want the good stuff. But think about that for a minute. There's no such thing as junk silver. I don't really care what anybody says. Even 40% silver, it's not junk. It's real silver. It's real wealth, and it's going to do well in the long run. This is not financial advice, just my opinion, and shouldn't be taken as financial advice. So with that being said, I thank everybody for watching and commenting. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment, and don't miss out on our upcoming pop-up giveaways, where you'll only have so long to get an entry in. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again on Tsquare Talk. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.